I started my 50-year career in 1975. I was taught by Carlo and Jack. I was 21 years old, and I was surrounded by two great men. I got the opportunity to work side by side with my father. The opportunity didn't come easy. I was one of 11 children, and many of the children prior to me did not want to work for the company. I always wanted to be a business owner ever since I was a kid. Jack and Carlo, they built a hell of a company, and that company is still there. It's called LaManna. I actually bought and sold LaManna after many, many years of operating the company. I was so fortunate to be taught to do the right thing. And where do you work with 3M? You had to have business ethics. And guess what? Carlo and Jack were the perfect partner for 3M. They did everything right. They serviced them. They provided solutions. They helped revenue worldwide. And guess what? They diversified. They diversified in services, capabilities, which was a specialty converting company. We started out as a printing company, letterpress printing and screen printing. We got into specialty converting, creating our own equipment, jerry-rigging deals. And Jack and Carlo, it was a special partnership. Jack owned 80%, Carlo owned 20%. Worked together for 40 years. And guess what they had? Mutual respect. And they stayed in their own lanes. Jack was probably 20, 25 years older than Carlo. I was 28 years younger than Carlo. My father, he didn't treat me like a son. He would shut the door and tell me exactly what needs to be done. And it always ended up the people come first. My father treated Jack with respect. They were both modest, both humble, self-educated. But they knew how to service the clients. They knew how to treat the people. We were non-union. And we're talking about the 60s and the 70s. We had air conditioning, our own pension at the company. We treated the people right. We had 350 employees. We also went down to 32 employees at one time when 3M decided to do certain converting operations for themselves. I got the opportunity to bring in my own team once ownership transferred because Jack ended up selling his 80% to Carlo. That story is in my book called They Named You Right. It's my memoir. My parents, my mother, made this all happen with 11 children to try to keep it all together. The descendants, my father and mother have over 100 descendants, grandchildren, great-grandchildren. My father's still alive. He's still sharp at 99. Jack passed away in his mid-90s, but he was my father's partner. Bottom line here is, it's your integrity. It's your respect for people. My kids have the opportunity to still communicate with my father and has taught them a lot about integrity, business ethics, how to treat people, respect, kindness, bring joy, all these things. Try to surround yourself with great people. Being at, 70 years old and my father in his 90s, to pass this on, that's a gift, man. That's a gift. So I just want to let you know that I think it's very powerful. Making sure you pick the right horse. Think about it. Make sure you pick the right horse. Surround yourself with talent, wisdom, experience. Bring joy. Once you bring joy to people, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. So I'll talk to you soon.